So far, Malta has been an amazing place to call home.
Feels like home already, doesn't it?
Here, on a small island in the middle of the Mediterranean, we've gotten to see giant fortresses and beautiful churches.
What's up with the cherubs, though? It's like they're just laying out.
But now it's time to explore Malta from the water.
It feels so good to be out here.
And what we're going to find will completely blow us away.
That was so cool.
But before we set sail, we're going to check out the Rolex Middle Sea Race, one of the most famous sailboat races in the entire world.
You know, I was just thinking if these guys want to win, I probably need to give them some advice. You know?
Yeah, what would you tell them?
I'd probably say tack well.
Yeah, tack well, tack hard. Yeah, so something else that's going to be cool about today is to watch the race. We're going to a party that's been put on by this marina, Grand Harbor Marina. It's going to be up at one of the fortresses, so a really beautiful location. But yeah, it's definitely a big perk of living here in this marina, in this area. I think it's just one of the most beautiful parts of Malta. A lot of boats, buddy.
Wow, I can't even count how many boats there are. Which one are we rooting for? I guess we could go with the coolest looking one, or the coolest name, or just the straight up underdog.
Today it's really beautiful, it's nice and hot, the skies are clear, but it's not very windy, so the boats are moving very slowly. So I actually think the boats have stopped. I don't think they're moving. Oh man, bud, look at this, look at this. Oh my God, this is a tricky situation.
First of all, found the food.
Nice.
It's really pretty watching it from up here, but I'm so glad we're not down there because can you imagine the stress of being that close, not having a lot of wind, and trying to keep your position? Ugh.
Wow, that was neat seeing so many big boats, like that last class with these giant boats maneuvering in tight quarters right next to each other. The crews are all busy pulling in sails and dealing with lines.
Kind of makes me want to go sail.
Okay, y'all set?
Yep, that was my last chore. We're ready to rock down below.
We are going to be heading to a really cool anchorage today. It's on the island of Comino. So Malta is actually not one island. It's a small archipelago of islands. There's this anchorage in Comino called the Blue Lagoon. And I didn't make that up. That is actually what it is called. So yeah, we're all set to go. This is gonna be our last hurrah because Desiree is getting big.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
big lady.
She's moved.
I'm excited to get off-grid because Malta is really stunning, but it is a very densely populated island and it's been fun to get to know it, but I am super pumped to get out into nature for a little bit.
Me too.
All right, y'all set, bud?
I'm ready. Are you ready to do mostly everything?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're clear to port.
Good job, bud.
I did everything.
You did it.
His muscles, his two hands. No, you did a really good job, bud.
Thank you.
Good practice for single handling.
Oh, so kiss. Good boy. He looks a little concerned. He's kind of like, oh, I really liked it there.
It is so nice to just be out here again, surrounded by blue. No people around, no cars. I never thought I would be so nostalgic about sailing because this is what we do all the time, but just closing my eyes and feeling the wind hitting my big ears feels good.
Man, I just am on top of the world right now. It's been a while since we've been sailing. It's been a couple weeks. And when we came in to Malta, I was ready to take a break from sailing. It was kind of a rough passage. We had been on the move nonstop for a long time. But now that I've had a chance to not sail for a while and I've been a landlubber for a couple weeks, it feels so good to be out here. And conditions like this, you know, 15 knots, hard on the wind, and it's this comfortable and this pleasant. I just freaking love this boat. It's such a liberating feeling to have this much confidence in my home.
I think you mean our boat and our home, mister?
Do I though?
Pretty sure you do.
I think it's my boat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, this is a beautiful spot.
Oh, it's so nice.
Holy moly.
There's a lot of limestone. It's just not all made into buildings.
Yeah, true. I can't believe that we're the only boat here. When we first came up, there was a couple boats and I was like, oh no. And just like everyone told us, by 6 o'clock, this place just totally clears out. So it's a tight little anchorage, but I'm excited to have it all to ourselves. What do you think, buddy? Do you like it?
You like your new spot?
You like it? Yeah? Oh, good. Oh, not at the mouth. So one really cool thing about cruising around the Mediterranean is we could be speaking a different language like every other week. That's why we've been using Babbel, one of the top language learning apps in the world. Now we've already used Babbel for both Spanish and Portuguese, and when we come to leave Malta, we're gonna be sailing for Sicily, so now I'm using Babbel to brush up on my Italian.
Il gelato.
Il gelato. Nice. Now, one of the reasons that I really like Babbel is because its lessons are designed by real language teachers, and they focus on teaching real-world conversations, things that I can actually use in my daily life. Phrases like mi chiamo Jordan, grazie, and dov'è il bagno? In fact, even Oso's been picking up a bit of Italian lately.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Oso, that's not Italian.
Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella.
Okay, you're just doing cliche.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
So make learning a new language your New Year's resolution this year and get 60% off of your subscription by clicking on the link in the description to this video. Plus, Babbel offers a 20-day money-back guarantee, so there's no reason not to give it a try. And also let us know in the comments what language you want to learn this year. And finally, a special thanks to Babbel for sponsoring this video. Lots of fish, and the anchor's dug in, it's deep sand.
Good.
So we should be good.
So we can sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
morning, buddy.
Do you see my eye muffins?
Yeah.
And my iPads? He's like, leave me. Just leave me. This is the best part of any passage, I think. It's waking up first thing, looking out at an anchorage, no other boats around. It's nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Some of us have been awake earlier than others.
Dang, should we go through there?
We'll try.
Dang, this is really cool.
Great. Is that cool?
That was so cool.
Wow, this is a nice little swimming area. So crazy, there's just cave after cave dotted with aqua blue water. It's so different from mainland Malta. Oh man, it's cold. Oh man, it feels good. You're gonna need it.
Go get her.
Come on, baby. I had a lot more fun than Oso. Look at her.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Shivering on the rock like, why, guys?
You have fun, buddy? Oh man, check out that cave. Oso, we're going in the cave, buddy. Get ready. Yeah,
But it's so creepy.
What the?
The's something floating there.
Oh my god, there is.
I feel like I'm gonna be attacked by something.
That's a beach. And yeah, there is definitely a body floating
Just
over
floating
there.
over there.
Oh my god. Buddy, I literally, when I look over there, I can't see it.
I know, it's
just black.
It's blackness.
Whoa.
Ugh.
That is so nuts.
This is so creepy.
It's like, how do you turn around when you can't see?
I know.
Can you see?
No, I can see nothing that way.
Watch your head. Whoa, dude. This is so cool. Like, look at that behind me. That's the cave. It goes way back in there. Oh my gosh, and we're not even out of it yet. That is the coolest cave I've ever taken a dinghy into, for sure, 100%. All right, so we have asked enough of our good friend Oso here to not walk for the last, what, 24 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Poor guy.
So we're taking him ashore, and we're actually gonna go on a journey up to check out St. Mary's Tower. It was the set of the prison in County Monte Cristo. Ready to shoot the cave? So there's not a lot of spots to actually get ashore. There's not a lot of docks or anything, but there's this old, like a slab dock kind of in the rocks that I think might work. All right, we made it to St. Mary's Tower and the exact location of the end of Count Monte Cristo. Gotta say, this has
been one of my favorite anchorages that we've ever been to.
Yeah, there's just something so rewarding about going from Washington, North Carolina, and theoretically planning on sailing to Malta to have a baby, and then actually arriving in Malta and getting to experience this beautiful anchorage. I just feel so lucky. It's so pretty. I can't believe we're here. Every time we're in the middle of a refit, it always feels like we're so far away from cruising. But really, owning a sailboat has made me realize that you just gotta do the work and put your head down, and then one day you'll reap the rewards, and it'll be so worth it.